Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the previous episode, we woke up in Ioka Village after our epic showdown with Magus. We also discovered the smoking ruins of the Loroba village, and we learned that because of our actions at the hidden headquarters, that the Reptiles have declared war on humanity, for lack of a better term. And so they're, just going all out and attacking everything. And so Isla means to put the stop to this with one big final showdown. So she summoned up some dactyls, and then we accompanied her because we owe her one for helping us out. And I don't know why we just don't go back, but we're helping her because she helped us, for the most part. So now we're at the main Reptite headquarters, the Tyranno Lair. And, well, we saved Kino and a whole bunch of kidnapped cave people. And now, we're gonna go onward. Simple as that. But first, enemies in the way. No biggie. I got Ice 2 on my side. Just in case. Little insurance if he doesn't die right away. But he will. Because we got levels, and that means we're strong. But yeah, haha. Remember Nisbel? Looking for Azula? She's just through here. And we conveniently have a save point right before the boss. Because Nisbel is kind of all brawn and no... Oh, yeah, all brawn and no brains. I was about to say all brawn and no muscle. That'd be very, very silly. But no, he's not gonna just let us pass like that. Hold it! When I said she's through here, I mean you gotta get through me first. What do you think I was flexing my muscles and looking all intimidating for? But it's actually Nisbel the Second. Okay, I believe the same rules apply. Except this time, he's different. I know that makes very little sense, but... So we hit him with a shock, and that lowered his defense. Except his defense boosted when attacked. So that's what we gotta be on the lookout for. Thankfully we have Boulder Tusk, which is super, super useful. Jesus, he is just picking on Meryl a lot. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. And that's pretty spanktastic for the most part. But thankfully, he doesn't do it as frequently as the first Nisbel. If only because that would make this fight extremely harder. Over on all, this fight is practically just peanuts. With Meryl on haste and cure duty, we generally have nothing to worry about. You may have also noticed that he also builds a slow, steady resistance to shock. He'll take less and less damage through each, I guess, round. It's really the best way for me to describe it. Flexing the muscles. Oof. He got a little faster on that time. But we are still better. We win! Gonna go ahead and shelter up and save again. That way we don't have to fight him again if we die. Thankfully, I have not yet died once. Fighting Sekpiko does not count, of course. Or Specchio. The Master of War, after all. I'm incorrect. In the last episode, I said we were about halfway through the layer. Truth be told, we're actually nearly done. This, of course, is all just a trick. These buttons, nothing but nonsense. These guys are no big deal for us. Get it? No big deal? Because they're big guys. But it's an endurance fight. I don't remember Isla taking damage. Oh no, she leveled up, that's why. Okay. I was just looking at her health total, thinking it should have been higher. I actually think Isla as a character is really interesting because before all of this Gamergate nonsense and stuff, there was Isla, a strong, well-written character who happened to be female but wasn't identified by her gender. She was just a bisexual cave woman who led a tribe and kicked a shit ton of ass. And here is our mortal enemy, Azula. At last, the final confrontation. It was but a matter of time. Will it be we reptites who inherit the earth, or you soft-skinned apes? Strong live, weak die. Isla just fight. Now, what the hell is that? Hear that lovely voice? You'll soon be hearing more of it than you'd ever wish. And she retreats. So we grab a mid-ether and another triceratopper, which we will proceedingly give to Meryl, because she is still our best healer. Damnable red star. Fall! Why don't you? Stain the earth red. Even should it prove our fate to die, we will not relinquish this world to the likes of you. This black tyranno will have the honor of wiping you filthy apes from existence forever. Another super fight, except now we're fighting technically two bosses at once. And I believe what we want is the Falcon Strike. Azula is an interesting villain because she's essentially a dinosaur person who's telekinetic. I was gonna say psychic, but that doesn't do any real justice. But, okay, now that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. What we want is we want to take out Azula before we focus on the Black Tyranno. Because, essentially, Azula is the handler. And so with no handler, the Tyranno just acts in a very, very specific pattern and loses a lot of its techniques. God. There's just so much I love about this game. There's tiny little details that reveal things about characters that you would never have thought about. So the real trick with Azula is that she's resistant to, like, friggin' everything. Actually, if I remember correctly, she might not be resistant to ice. Yeah, there we go. That's how you take her out quickly. You kinda gotta have Isla serve as intermediate healer with items. Especially while Azula is on the field. Ah, I don't have any more Panchayas. This is not good. Not good at all. I had to wait for her to wake up. Okay, let's see. I can still do this. Oh, he's going for his big thing. Should have bought some Panseas. And of course that won't wake her up. She has to take a physical hit. You've just gotta be friggin' kidding me with this. There's this item I have in my inventory called a Lapis, which will restore HP to all of us, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. Just cause I know what's coming up next. I'm gonna go ahead and wait it out, because I need healing. On everyone. That woke Meryl up for sure. Ah, now you decide to do anything on her. Ah, you're such a bitch, Azula. Yeah, I don't even care if he heals himself, because right now our main focus is on Azula. And there we go. She's gone. So now we can truly focus our efforts on that bastard. She throws this giant friggin' iceberg. See, so from now on, all this guy is going to be doing is just this. Been doing lightning, but I actually don't think this guy has the same resistance to lightning like the other ones do. His one true weakness only comes from literally when he begins the countdown. So I'm gonna have Chrono on item duty to restore Isla's MP, because she's running low. And then next turn, I'm gonna have group-wide heals. That way I can be prepared for a second wave of group-wide heals when he inevitably spits fire at us. That's precisely why I did that. Cannot boulder toss him. Actually, he is immune to boulder tossing. So gotta go for the other attack. Whew. Good thing Azula's not here anymore and she can't put anyone to sleep. That would just be the worst. I'm gonna have her do another mid-ether. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet, if only because I'm like trying to think a few steps ahead. This is actually a pretty long and intense fight. I'm literally just waiting for him to begin the countdown again so I can really start to wail on him. There we go. Now, I believe this particular party dynamic does not come with a triple technique unless you have a very specific item. And we can't get that item currently, so we're doing this nonsense. Could you just imagine how strong you'd have to be in order to throw a friggin' iceberg? Okay. Everyone's nearly at full. Hey, you cheated. You jumped ahead a little early. Okay, now I'm gonna keep Chrono in wait. After this one, so I'm gonna need group-wide healing again. So we've got like literally like one technical turn before, yep, he jumped early again because he is a jerkbag. I'm gonna go ahead and dump a heal on Meryl. And on Krona. This fight does take a while, if only because we're dependent on waiting for him to friggin' begin his countdown again. And he's kind of a jerk about that. You dickbag. This is probably the longest fight we've been in to date so far. I was just about to begin the wailing again. But yeah, you notice without Azula, his moveset is severely reduced. He just eats people for health and then begins a countdown. We deal way more damage than he could ever restore. And we won! Yeah! And Krona and Meryl got level ups. And she was projecting herself through it the entire time. No, it can't be. Could the heavens truly have sided with the apes? Listen, primates, and let it be known for all time. We reptites fought proudly to the bitter end. Isla, no. First, a great fiery stone will crash to the earth. Its flames will soon spread to scorch every corner of the land. Then the chill will begin to creep across the blackened plains, ushering in a long, cruel age of ice and snow. A fitting end to our age indeed. Lavos. What? Should be a familiar looking shape, shouldn't it? Hurtling through space. Isla people word. La means fire. Vos mean big. Isla! Kino! Hurry! Lavos Fall soon. All right, Dactyl. Kino, hurry! And of course, being that the noble woman that she is, Isla jumps off real quick. Isla, what you do? Come, Azula, come! No! This is the will of the earth! Isla, hurry! Azula, Isla not forget. Take? What take? Take care of this world. So we just barely managed to escape. And that is an all too familiar noise. So, Lavos fell to Earth in this era. Lavos huge! Chrono fight that? Chrono, we go place Lavos Fall. He just arrived here. We might still be able to do something. Let's go see. So here we are. First things first, we're going to switch out... Oh, we can't switch out Isla yet. We're kind of stuck with her still. So we're going to go ahead and save. And go into the ruins of the Tyranno lair. There's a gate! Lavos fast, deep under earth now. This gate was opened by Lavos. He's probably the source of all the gates. Went wrong, Chrono. Want to fight Lavos? Go here? No? Okay, now can we change her out? Yes. Change her out with Luca. Then we jump into the gate to go into my favorite time period of this game of all time. It's not just because it's the Ice Age, which a lot of people are going to be assuming, but no, there's something else about this world that I just friggin' love. This is exciting. Yeah, it was the nearest gate to Lavos after all. I have no idea where we are. Well, we're in the Ice Age. But what's this? There's a skyway. This certainly looks familiar. Oh, this is my most favorite time period area ever. The combined surface and this place. So where are we? And that looks like a familiar person. This is the magic kingdom of Zeal, where dreams can be made reality. But nothing in this world comes free. There is always a price to be paid. That was cryptic. So we're in the kingdom of Zeal. Welcome to Inhasa, Zeal's city of dreams. We seek enlightenment within the bliss of sleep. You're not of us, are you? You are most unusual visitors. Am I waking, or is this but a continuation of my dream? Regardless of that, I welcome you to Zeal. Her Majesty Queen Zeal rules this magic kingdom. She is without peer in beauty or grace. We owe our prosperity to Her Majesty the Queen. After the king died, she encouraged the development of our kingdom's magical prowess, which has led to great advancements. So we're in some kind of Atlantean-esque environment. Oh, hey, look, it's this person again. The world you see with your eyes may well differ completely from the one I see with mine. There are as many different worlds as there are observers. Never assume that only those which you can see or touch are real. Truth exists in dreams. The world exists in me. What's this guy? Do you believe in such things as fate? Do you think it's possible our lives are predetermined? Well, no, that's ridiculous. Yes, it is, isn't it? We are the masters of our own destinies. Speaking of which, I believe there may be a doorway of destiny in this very place. Interesting. The city of Kajar, the high seat of magical research, lies on the edge of the western continent. The airship, the Blackbird, is maintained there as well. So this is a very kind of like magically Atlantean influenced environment. But we are also running out of time for the moment. And I hope after that intense battle and this turn of events that you guys are still as interested in as I am in this story. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and I hope you had fun. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.